What's going on, my friends? This is Kurt Cassidy. Today is day 25 of our 62-day video challenge, and today I want to talk to you about an interview I recently watched where Eric Worre interviewed Conchita Vargas Lugo. Now, Conchita is a diamond director in her network marketing company. She's one of the top levels in her company and is a $1 million earner. And Eric wanted to know exactly how she did it, how she got there. Well, about 15 years ago, before she got into the industry, um, she had owned some franchises. She was very successful in traditional business. Then she developed cancer and got sick, and she lost everything. In fact, she said she had developed cancer 3 times, and she was looking for something where she could, build up her income. And this is where she found network marketing. Someone had introduced her to an opportunity. So Eric was wondering, well, how did she get to where she's at now? Well, what she did was she joined this company. It was a health and wellness company. She focused on just that one. She wasn't jumping around from one opportunity to another. She didn't get distracted by different things. She just focused on one company, and her goal was to get to diamond director as soon as possible, which again was one of the top uh, distributor levels in her company. She wanted to get to that diamond director as soon as possible. So she did not use a computer. She didn't really know. She didn't speak any English. In fact, she does not speak any English. She's from Mexico. She only speaks Spanish, and she wanted to get that. That was her goal. So she put blinders on. That all she saw was that goal of being diamond director. That's all she saw. And so what she did was she did not have a warm market that was really supportive of what she was doing, because all the people in her warm market knew her as someone who was ill and someone who was broke. So she really didn't have any authority as far any real influence on her warm market. So she only prospected cold market. She would go out into the stores. She'd meet people in the store. She'd go to produce department, and she'd ask people about different how to prepare a certain produce or whatever, and different things about it. And then they'd end up getting on the topic of healthy eating. Eventually, she'd get on the topic of the fact that she represents a health and wellness company. They talked a little bit about it, and she'd get contact information. And then she'd eventually from there she'd prospect them and get them to join her opportunity or join her team. Well, this is what she did. She focused again on one opportunity. She focused on one strategy of marketing, and she kept at it. And this is back it's like 15 years ago, but within 5 weeks, she was able to reach the level of diamond director in her company. Her team within those 5 weeks grew to 1,230 people. Okay, just think about this. 5 weeks, she built a team of 1,230 people. Personally, she enrolled 400 to 500 personal enrollments in her company, in her opportunity, in 5 weeks. Now, as far as I've seen, she is still in that same company, because I've seen newer videos with her about this company. I think I mentioned the company but I've seen newer videos with her where she's at events with the same company. So, basically it's like this. If you're having trouble in what you're doing, if you're struggling, to get to the level of where you want to get at, think about this. This woman speaks no English. She can barely use a computer. Okay? She did not have a warm market that was supportive. So she prospected. Now, nowadays we have different ways to prospect. We can prospect offline, online, whatever. But the point of it is all the same. She built relationships with people. She met people, talked to them, built a conversation, built rapport, got their contact info, and then from there she invited them to a presentation. So it wasn't like she walked around the street and said, "Here, join my opportunity." She met people, she talked to people, built up a conversation, built some rapport, and then it naturally led up to what she was doing. She focused on one company. She didn't jump from one thing to another. She didn't do 10 different things. She focused on one company and had one goal of hitting diamond director as soon as she possibly could. Focus on that, and she focused on just one type of strategy, which was just meeting people and talking to people face to face and conversing and getting them information, eventually prospecting them into her opportunity. So that was pretty amazing. And actually, I'm going to leave the link to the full interview down below in the description so you can see it. But what that tells me, and what it should tell you, is that if you really focus on what you want to achieve, in this industry, you can get it. If you focus and keep your blinders on, look forward at your goal, whatever your goal is. I don't know what company you're in or what your goal is, but focus on that goal. Focus on those results. Don't let anything sway you from that goal. Okay? Just get that strategy you're doing. Keep that one strategy. Focus on that one goal. Don't jump around to different opportunities. And you will hit that goal sooner than you think. In fact, you'll hit that goal sooner than if you jumped around from one thing to another doing 25 billion different strategies. Okay, so guys, with that, this is Curtis. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Again, I'm going to leave the full interview with Eric Worre and Conchita Vargas Lugo down below so you can check out the whole interview. It's about a half-an-hour interview. And with that, I want to thank you for watching. And if you would like to join somebody who knows what it means to focus on one goal, who knows what it means to focus on just one opportunity, focus till you get to where you want to get and not jumping around and doing all this other crazy stuff, I want to invite you to come and join my team. So go ahead, click the link below to get more information. And with that, I want to see you in the next video.